Hello, my name's Tom Gould. I'm the Managing Director for Verda Scientific UK and Endicots. I've worked for Verda for 13 years now, so I joined the business as an area manager looking after the UK for Carbolite Garrow, so that's the oven and furnace division. And I managed that area for about 5 years. Then I was offered the opportunity to take over responsibility for the whole of the UK. After a period of time, Jurgen asked me whether or not we could pull the Verda Scientific UK team as it stood at the time under one management structure. So I took over responsibility for that about 4 years ago. As of this year, I was also asked to take responsibility for the Endicots brand, where we consolidated the operations up to the factory in the Peak District. When I think about my impact on the business and the group as a whole, obviously the work my team do feeds orders into the factory, so that keeps the factories busy, that keeps people employed, and it enables growth for the Verda group as a whole. I also see that my role in the company now is to ensure that we build up this cohesive family environment, so not to identify as just individual brands sort of scattered around the world, but to identify as part of the Verda group, and that's something that I'm really passionate about and I want to push through. People that are considering joining Verda should come with a very motivated approach. We want collaborative thinking. We want people to bring new ideas. We want to promote a safe working environment. So we want people to feel that they can be part of a team, not just like an automaton that's part of a big machine, but somebody that can really contribute to the growth of the business. There's a few things I'd like to highlight as been poignant moments for me. Obviously, as I say, I've been given a lot of opportunities. I'm very grateful for those opportunities that the Verda team have offered me. But really, the things that stick with me are the successes for the rest of the team. So recently, we've moved a colleague that's been with the business for about 10 years. So he's been around the same sort of time as I have, and he's moved around the company in various positions. And we're about to move him into another role where he's going to get some progression, and I feel I'm proud to have been part of that process, to see him develop as a person and as a contributor to the Verda Scientific organisation. Another example from the same team actually, a colleague of mine whose background is mainly in technical, so he's worked in airframes and aerospace. Joined the sales team. It was his first commercial role, so similar to myself, joined the company at a very early point in his career, and generally just seeing him develop has been a real boost for me, but also seeing him specifically win an order at the beginning of this year for quite a complex project, for quite a prestigious catapult in the UK. The order value over £1 million. And it represents 2 or 3 years worth of hard work, building relationships with the customer, and to see him achieve that has been a real highlight for me as well. So what characterises Verda for me? It's in the core principles, so a sense of responsibility, a passion for the work that you do, a high attention to detail to ensure that we're offering the best service just to our internal customers, but also to our external customers. Always looking to improve, so in order to keep progressing and to build the group, we need to make sure that we're not just happy with what we've got. We should be looking at how we can progress to the next stage. And the one that I say I associate most with, or identify most with, would be family. So I'm a great believer in supporting one another as a team, to ensure that we're all successful in our day-to-day lives and in our personal lives. Thank you very much. My name is Tom Gould.